Oh, the sunrise. How pretty it is. This is Eos, goddess of dawn and of picturesque sunrises. Her Greek name is Eos, and her Roman name is Aurora. But I will be referring to her as Eos for the sake of this video. Riding in her elegant carriage in the sky, bringing the dawn as she goes, and while still maintaining her affairs, she is daughter to Titans Theia and Hyperion. She has two siblings, Selene, goddess of the moon, and Helios, god of the sun. These gods, despite their similarities, don't have anything to do with Apollo or Artemis. Her husband is Astraeus, god of dusk. Eos and Astraeus have 10 known kids together. The four winds, Zephyrus, Boreas, Notus, and Eurus. The Astra Planeta, 5 sons who embody the planets, and Astraea, a virgin goddess of justice and innocence. Eos is described with rosy pink skin, a pink dress woven with flowers, large angelic wings, a tiara, which was one of her symbols, as well as roses and saffron. She's also depicted with a large vase. Because she represents the pale light of dawn, Eos is often called rosy-fingered or saffron-robed. And because of her beauty, she was often well-courted, and as such had many male companions, one of which was Ares, god of war, who could not resist the beauty of our saffron-robed goddess, angering the wrath of Aphrodite, his lover. In her rage, Aphrodite cursed Eos, and in the end, she was left with an insatiable thirst for men. She flew across the globe, kidnapping beautiful men as she went, Orion, Cephalus, and Phaeton. One man in particular was beautiful Tithonus, son of King Laomedon of Troy. He was a mortal man, most favored by Eos, but he could die at any moment, and Eos did not want him to die, so she begged Zeus to give him immortality. And he agreed. So he was saved. But he wasn't. But she made one fatal mistake, neglecting to add eternal youth to her plea to Zeus. Even as he lived forever, he lost his vitality, his youth. He could no longer move, he could only speak. He had fallen out of Eos's favor as she had fallen in love with his beauty. She still pitied his suffering, and so turned him into a cricket. Some sources say that Eos loved Tithonus until the day she let him go, and was not ashamed of his age. But nonetheless, he was turned into this animal to remind humans of the long-lasting annoyance of aging that they cannot escape. Besides her love life, what else do we know about Eos? Well, she was a second-generation Titan goddess. Her symbols include cicadas, horses, and the aforementioned saffron and roses. Unlike many gods and goddesses, it is not known of any rituals or celebrations dedicated to her or her siblings. Despite the lack of future reference, Eos' siblings Selene and Helios do have a pair of major twin gods that could be considered their protégés. These twin gods are Artemis and Apollo, goddess of the moon, the hunt, and chastity, and god of the sun, medicine, and prophecy. These twins, born from Leto or Latona in Rome, are the more known god and goddess of our sun and moon.